How to be 16 and interesting. Number 1, be bored. Read in a magazine that if you're bored, you're boring. Have a personal crisis and decide that you must be the most uninteresting person to ever walk the face of the earth. Set out to change that. 2, start by telling your best friend that you've decided to be interesting. She tells you that you're already interesting. Point out to her that she is your only friend. How interesting can you be if you only have one friend? 3, revamp your wardrobe. Buy huge fake fur coats and oversized Gucci sunglasses. Realize that Gucci goes against everything you stand for. Think about returning the sunglasses, but realize they look good on you. Once the return by date has passed, look in the mirror at yourself with the sunglasses on and realize you look like a bug. 4, buy platform heels at vintage shops and struggle to walk in them. Go antiquing with your best friend and have to piggyback because you're nervous about walking among such expensive furniture in your new heels. When you do walk, take baby steps. You will move slowly, but the damage is minimized. 5, decide to live on the edge. Drag your best friend to department stores and steal $300 earrings. Later, when you are at lunch, present them to your best friend like a cat with a dead bird. Your best friend will roll her eyes, drag you back to the store, and make you put the earrings back. After her mother picks her up, return to the store and steal the earrings again. After all, you live on the edge now. 6, carry tattered paperback books in French with you wherever you go. Ignore the fact that you cannot read French. When people approach you to ask what you're reading, mumble in a French accent. 7, start smoking cigarettes. Your best friend will tell you that you have gone too far and need to stop before you ruin your lungs. You agree, but continue to carry cigarettes with you in your grandfather's old engraved cigarette case. They're there as a visual prop for when you feel like calling someone darling. 8, realize that you've spent the entirety of your savings account on ridiculous clothes. Go to a rich relative and beg for money. If they comply, decide to love them forever. If they don't, start thinking of yourself as a bohemian. 10, after you call your best friend darling a few hundred times, wonder if you're secretly in love with her. Is it possible to fall in love with someone after calling them darling too many times? You decide that it is for you because you're so interesting. 11, weepily confide in the priest that you are in love with your best friend. Wear a veil so people know you are mysterious and suffering. The priest will tell you that it's 2021 and you can love whoever you like. Although progressive and helpful, this is not the view you are looking for. You are hoping to be called a sinner so you can perform a dramatic monologue about how all love is created equal. 12, after you go out to dinner with your best friend, propose with a ring pop. She will tell you that you are 16 and altogether too dramatic. For shock value, tell her you're in love with her mother. She will retaliate by telling you she's in love with your father. All will be well between you two after this. 13, identify with classic actresses from French New Wave cinema. Pretend you're Brigitte Bardot, then find out she's Islamophobic. Pretend you're Catherine Deneuve, then find out she's a misogynist. Give up on the old icons. 14, go to charity shops and check the merchandise pockets and purses for love letters. You will never find any. Not everyone is as interesting as you. However, you will find cash. Use this to buy more shoes. 15, when high school resumes in the fall, realize that nearly all of your new wardrobe goes against the dress code. Rally your best friend and stage a protest. Get turned away and sent to the guidance counselor. She will ask you if everything is okay at home. 16, when you get home, take off your shoes and try to walk as quietly as possible, so not to wake your mother who is sleeping on the couch. You will wake her up anyway. 17, she will ask you who the hell you think you are to go out dressed like that, and you won't have an answer.